Hey everybody, Ian here, and welcome to our preview for the Kickstarter funded project Two Brothers. Two Brothers was a game that was funded about a year ago in September, and they were asking for $6,000 and ended up getting almost triple that. So essentially what the game is an action-adventure role-playing game that has a nostalgic throwback to the Game Boy era games like Final Fantasy Adventure and whatnot. Except that the black and white tint is actually part of the game's story. You play Roy Gardner, who's an inventor who gets really obsessed with this idea of finding color after he goes through a near-death experience and shows them an afterlife that's just bursting with color. And his brother, who is also an inventor, gets obsessed with this idea too, and the two go on a quest together. So the game is coming out in October. And Axe Studios was really kind to give us a preview build of this game, and closer to when the game comes out, we'll be posting our own review. So let's jump to the game here. Now, there are certain things that they have blocked off from us, obviously, as a preview. So we can show you the swamp, some of the overworld. So movement is done with the arrow keys, as you see. And it's a 3-button based system, so your Z button is going to shoot arrows, your X button swings a sword, and your C button does something actually really interesting. Now if you hit it, you'll see this bird sits down, or actually this isn't his brother, it's a companion, but he sits down and opens his bag, and to access your items you hop into the bag. Now coming in here, there's multiple doors. I'm not sure what this room does. It's called the changing room, as you see on the bottom. Coming in here says workshop, but that's blocked off due to likely because of the demo access. Now if we come down here, we can access our weapons. Now as you can see, there's a knife, a saber, an old sword, and a copper sword. So let's oh, here's a bustling. Let's take that. Last time I played this, I was actually in the saber, so we're going to take the busting sword out for a ride. So here's the aquarium, but all there is that mermaid. Alright, so let's head out of here. You press C, get pulled up, and we're off. So these signs tell you where to go, but something I thought that was really cool was, as you see, it says sign next to left, but if I attack it, it actually cuts off part of it, so... like that one right there. Alright, let's move forward. The game kind of has a older Legend of Zelda feel to it, 2D games, Secret of Mana type. So, I am headed to the swamp right now, which is in the southeast corner of this map. Also, I wanted to point out that the soundtrack to this game is really, really great. The title screen, I sat there for a couple minutes just listening to that by itself, so. Come on. There we go. I think there's a rope there, I may have just skipped it. Swamp trail, keep heading right. And let's see if we can get on this. Yep. To be honest, I've already played through most of this one time, and I did not see this the last time, so let's go exploring. There's another vine ladder. Ah, it's blocked off. Unless... no. Alright, well... looks like we're not going to get around that, so let's start heading towards the swamp. And as you can see, your companions also attack with you. So that's pretty convenient. Oops. Alright, marching off to the right now. And here we got a chest. The game's currency is in currency. And your companion takes a cut, so you can see Mark took 15%, so I'm getting 31 currency. Your energy bar in the upper left also has color, like you know, like the story previously stated, there is color in the game, but Roy is on a quest to find it. The Game Boy era graphics are great. I think that might be my favorite part of this game. There's a lot of charm to that. So if that was something you grew up with, you'll feel some serious nostalgia here. Alright, so this is the overworld map, but since it's the demo, we're restricted to just Adventure Road and the swamp. We're told that there's a lot more and that the overworld is actually pretty big, so... Alright, let's head to the swamp. Mark asks, do you really want me to go through this swamp with this bag? See you later, Roy. So Mark will not be coming with us. And that sign says that this swamp is mostly safe. Which, to me, doesn't sound very good. As you can see, we're sludging through that swamp there. The characters sometimes actually have like a stabbing attack that randomly happens. That or I'm just unaware of how to actually execute it properly. Alright, be aware of rodents. We need to keep an eye out for rodents. Descend down to the next level. Actually, I don't even know if I was going downwards. We're going into a cave. That's all. Alright, so right now we are going to explore a little bit. I don't know if I can go around that. Go across here, see if there's anything on this side. I'm not quite sure if there is. Oh, there is. Looks like a chest. And his foot is stuck. But as you can see a little rainbow tinted light up in the upper part of the map. And it looks like question mark is going to help us find the rainbow tinted light. Alright, so let's move on over here, see what we can find. Let's see if we can bust through this. Yep. Oh, we got a heart. Okay. Lesser relief, some monsters here. Let's take care of them real quick. Now, I've been picking up some combo medallions. I haven't quite figured out what those do. So, but I'm sure they do something really, really great that I just have yet to figure out. Alright, seems like I made a loop. Maybe there's something over there, but we're going to progress further. Seems we have to come back up here. Oh, wow. I just realized we looped back to where we were before. As you can tell, there's, like I said, I didn't get to play a ton of this, so I didn't even realize that it looped around like that. Alright, so now we are in a dark part of the cave again. And hopefully you've noticed that the graphics have actually tinted to a darker color now. Instead of staying that monochrome Game Boy-esque look. Alright, let's see what's up here. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit more before we move on. Just so you guys can get a feel of what's around here. Oh, there's another combo medallion. Alright. We cut these down. I should open up a shot to the bomb, and there we go. One more. Come on, how did I get around this? Oh, of course, there we go. Sorry guys. That's embarrassing. Alright, so we're back outside into lighter area. Poke around here a little bit. Doesn't look like there's anything. This song really gets stuck in your head over time. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, let's move up towards here and hop in. Now, I assume that is a healing item, but nothing's happening when I pick it up, so it could just be a minor bug. This game is it's not quite finished yet, but for being in an unfinished state, the game plays exceptionally well. Move north here. Let's see if there's anything around here. There's a hole there. Let's poke around here a little bit just to see what we can find. And there's nothing. It looks like that's a blocked path. So we'll be jumping down this hole. Where we're getting ambushed by bats. Alright, so this is the boss. It's a gargoyle. And your companion here is pretty helpful. Do what you must, he says, which means inevitably we are going to fight. This is what I assume was the choices for the dialogue. Give him a happy face, a angry face, or a sad face. Let's go with sad. I'm feeling a little melancholy today. Well, he will hear none of it, so it's time to fight. Now, if we shoot our bow at him, it does nothing. So this is going to be a purely sword fight. It looks like when he fires his 3 bolts like that, it looks like he's invincible to damage. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. Much needed. Boss fight's gonna be closer than I was expecting. I'm not looking forward to losing, so I don't want to embarrass myself on the stream. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, land one more hit. Gotta land one more hit. There we go. And so here is a cutscene, as you can see, and these are all done sort of like a Ninja Gaiden, where it had its, you know, really cinematic setups and whatnot. And Roy turned around and fled. So I'm kind of trying to skip ahead of these a little bit, just so that you guys can see the gameplay aspect and not have some of the tiny little story bits ruined. filthy worm. Last time I checked, I defeated you. I don't think you have room to talk right now. There he is. Our trusty companion came back to save the day yet again. I'm still sad. I don't want to leave our friend, but if we're gonna get out of here, let's do it with sadness. It doesn't seem like our choices make a ton of difference about over what happens, but it's cool that they still included that. I'm angry about this. I noticed that it broke when I swung just now. Alright, time to keep going. We definitely need this. There's another combo medallion. And I don't know how to use it. Oh man, I can't believe I just missed that bat. I got lazy and overlooked it. Now, I will admit to you that like I said, I played part of this. I didn't play it up to here because I still wanted there to be some surprise when I played this. And looking upwards, this does not look like it's going to be a very good situation given how much life I have. I'm trying to clear of all the debris. Ah, it's the Gator Lord. You just tell him that you're looking for color. I'm sure the Gator Lord knows what color is. You know, I was thinking I was going to have to fight him, and I'm going back and forth on whether I'm going to have to or not. What fate befell him? Sadness? Of course. That is not going to make the Gator Lord happy. Oh man. Looks like we're not gonna have to fight the Gator Lord. Which is great because I have very little life right now. Alright, well it's time to enter inside the Gator Lord. That is so cool that this game has like this hybrid color monochrome mix, because it makes the colored sections like we just saw briefly really, really pretty. Hats off to that cool idea. Oh wow, that's really, really cool. Check that out. Color. No color. All right, well, it looks like that is the end of our journey together. There's some side content that I didn't get to. I decided to skip that because I felt like that was going to show too much. But yeah, I enjoy this game. I think it's a lot of fun, and the color stuff is really cool. The story seems to be pretty unique. I haven't seen anything like it, with this kind of Giver-influenced plot line. I love all the nostalgic throwbacks with the graphics. The soundtrack's great. So, yeah, if you back this on Kickstarter, I think you're going to get your money's worth. So, if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, press X to watch. And if you want us to, preview any other games, review anything coming out anytime soon or anything that's already come out, leave us a comment or email us at pressxtocontact@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to. So, like I said, Two Brothers, October 15th. If you backed it, you're going to love it. If you haven't backed it, I really suggest you go check it out. Until then, this is Press X to Watch signing out.